This is Vince Iwinski with Soulshine Studios here at the legendary Windjammer in Isle Palm, South Carolina. Beautiful Atlantic Ocean in the background. It's a beautiful day. We've got Red Clay Strays from Mobile, Alabama here with us tonight, gracing our stage, the sold-out show. Where were we all last night, Atlanta? Buckhead Theater.
Sold that one.
Sold out Buckhead Theater, and then tour. You're on tour till forever, huh?
Yeah, about the end of November, somewhere around.
Nice. Upcoming. Well, you got some Charlotte. What else?
Asheville. We go all the way up to New York, and Philadelphia, Ohio.
Hitting it all.
Yeah.
Almost coast to coast.
Almost. We've been coast to coast this year at some point.
Nice, nice. And you're
times.
from Mobile?
Yeah, all of us from Mobile.
Can you tell us a little bit about, I know the band's name is a little homage to home, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So like your brother just one day.
Yeah, not a cool story. Because when we started this thing together, we didn't have a name. So my brother just was bouncing names off of us, and that's when we hated it at first. We hated every name I think every band hates every name you come up with.
Yep.
And then we just kind of kept using it, and that's about it. It's nothing crazy. So we kind of put a meaning to the name, you know.
I feel like it's rooted in your home state. Tell us a little bit about your influences being from Mobile, Alabama.
Skinner.
You gotta have Skinner.
A lot of country. I listen to a lot of country music and like old country music. Every time I get in my car, pretty much turn on the Outlaw station or the or Willie's or George House. You know, I listen to all the old country stuff when I can, and I like Allman Brothers and Skinner's probably number one. But you know, we got a bunch of new people that we listen to. We try to find as much new stuff as we can, just to try to branch the sound out. You know. Not try to stick to one thing.
Yep. We all kind of come from different music backgrounds of what we used to listen to. So we kind of, all that kind of gets pushed together into one sound. People say it's unique, so I don't know. Sounds like a hodgepodge to me.
We're all a hodgepodge of what
big old dumpster fire.
Yeah, that's all it is.
I like it. You know, rock and roll dumpster fire. Some of the artists that you've mentioned, I think you do a couple cover songs here and there, right? You play a lot of your own original music. Right?
Yeah, I think our show is pretty much 100% originals now.
Really?
Yeah. We'll throw a brand, we'll pull one out every now and then. When we first started, was 4-hour covers shows down at the Floribama and across the coast.
Yeah.
So now we moved into 2 hours of our own music. So we broke that the rut. What I like to think of. A lot of bands get stuck in that local rut.
Yep. Well, cover songs are kind of like the gateway drug. A little
bit.
It is. Reel them in and then perform your own music,
or you move to Nashville.
Right.
I'll play and sing one John Prine show.
Yeah, that's right. We do a
John Prine song per show.
Okay.
And I think Brandon will pull out the Solomon Burke song. Yeah. And I love playing that one too. But
I heard you maybe play a Merle Haggard tune.
We've done some right
here and there.
Yeah. I was doing the Towns earlier.
Nice.
Yeah, with White Freightliner. Yeah.
So Moment of Truth is the album that you're rolling with now.
Yeah.
You guys self-recorded it, self-released it. Right? I heard it was a internal effort to get the music out.
100%. Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about that?
You run that one, Bill. Okay. We don't like that first album. We don't like talking about it.
Yeah, but you know,
4 times.
We felt really good about it in the studio, and then we got outside of it and we feels great about it. But you know, we did what we could with it, and we put it out in the world, and it's done a lot for us. And we did self-produce it. We did it at a guy's house up in Huntsville, and pretty much
tried to do it what we thought was the right way.
Just everybody in one room and just make sounds
live.
And feel it.
Yeah. You recorded it live.
Yeah. I mean, we did a couple overdubs here and there. But it's mostly completely live, and it
sounds good.
Put it out in the world, and
Yeah, I mean, people are obviously appreciating it because you're crushing it out on the road right now. And I actually saw you at Lollapalooza.
I love the show.
You played Bonnaroo this year. You played Bonnaroo and Lollapalooza in 1 year, and that's I just got chills for it. That's cool.
Hopefully do it again next year.
Hell yeah. What was your favorite festival that you played this year?
Oh shit, Lala was just a huge surprise. I mean, the band before us didn't have many people in front of them, and then when we were sound checking or line checking, it was like 10 people in front of us. We're like, oh shit, it's gonna be one of those. And then we come off stage, and right before we start, it's just this sea of people. You can just keep seeing people funnel in. I mean, there was just it looked like a football field in front of us. It was something else.
100,000 plus.
That one
I grew up in
was-
Chicago, so
Yeah, it was a beautiful festival.
Grant Park's a beautiful place.
Besides the mud.
Yeah, the mud was
Luckily,
bad.
we stay out of the mud.
Yeah, there was like one hill that all these people kept slipping down the
Yeah.
whole time. It's hilarious.
Oh man, yeah, a little bit of rain.
Yeah.
That's part of being in the festival world.
Of course.
I'd say like Mile
Those
Zero
kids
is my
don't care.
favorite.
Mile Zero, you ever done that one?
Key West.
Yep.
Yeah,
And there.
that one's really changed a lot of stuff for us.
What
Every
about your
time we
favorite
go-
indoor venue you played this year?
Oh, dude,
Last night
freaking
was pretty dope.
Austin
Bucket
City
Theater?
Limits.
Austin
City Limits
was
was
awesome.
dope.
At the Moody Theater with L in February.
And
Last night was
the Buckhead
pretty
last night was awesome.
Buckhead,
Yeah.
I mean, just for
That's
us,
what
as in like headlining shows, Buckhead was incredible. That was our first one. Like, that's a big room.
You've got a lot of great rings on the docket. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, well, we're glad to have you here in Charleston. You know, and the Windjammer's like legendary place. Been here for 40 years and it's cranked out lots of beers and lots of tunes over the years.
Yeah.
And
We're excited.
yeah, we're glad to have you. And thank you for joining us. Quick, one quick, little whatever comes to your mind. Who's the best driver?
Well, between me and Brandon,
Okay.
it depends on the day. If I don't feel like driving, Brandon's the best driver in the world.
You feel safe?
With Brandon driving for the most part.
Gotcha.
Anybody else, I don't really feel safe. I feel safe with our new driver in Prevost.
Yeah, we got Captain Crown now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
At that point, I don't care. Yeah.
you
Right now, so I can-
good. How do you pass the time on the road?
Oh,
Cars.
Me and Drew,
Video games?
yeah, we've been gaming in the back now. We got a Xbox in the back. John's got a PS5 in the front.
Me and Andy have our friends game for that.
And we got it sitting there ready to go. We've been running back and forth on that. A lot of Starfield. We like playing video games. We're nerds. That's how we pass the time.
We look forward to you playing your main game.
Oh
Playing your
yeah.
instruments on stage
Yeah.
tonight. Thank
This
you
is
for-
a
thanks for
side
being here.
quest, bro.
Yeah. Side.
Right. All right. Well, Red Clay Stray is going to crush the Windjammer stage tonight.
Excited.
They won't know what hit them.
Wow.
Thanks for being with us, fellas.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Good to have y'all here, man.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm sweaty, by the way.
I get nervous talking, so I'm sorry if I ran with it.
No, that's good. That's good. Thank you for sharing a little bit of time and.